Hello everybody, it's me, ValidGamer, bringing you World of Tanks in today's gaming instruction. As you may or may not know, I am going to reboot my computer and all my saving will vanish. But later on I will remake the videos and just continue on making videos. But until then I will upload very few videos, like one in a week, as you may not noticed. But GI is one thing that doesn't care about me rebooting computer, so that's a series I will continue to make. And today we have World of Tanks. So what is World of Tanks? World of Tanks is a third-person shooter. It's an MMO. It's 2 team based, 15 against 15 people. The goal in the game is to capture the enemy base or defend your enemy base or defeat every enemy until they die. It has two different kind of in-game cash, gold, credits, and 2 kind of experience, free experience and just experience. So the credits you obviously buy stuff for, and there's something called research, and that's what the experience for. In order to get new items for the tanks and new tanks, you need to research the tanks before you buy them. So that's what you need it for. Free experience and gold I'm getting more into later. There are 5 different tanks. I have played this for a long while. As you can see, I have a high level tier, and it's from 1 to 10, so I have a tier 6, which is the highest I have. And of course the tanks gets more expensive the more you go. But there's 5 different tanks. First, there's the light tank. Low armor, low damage, very fast though, and is mostly used for scouting. And you get experience for spotting enemies, dealing damage, and you get experience depending on how much damage you do. So you get more damage if you do 100 in damage instead of 50. And there is kills, of course. And the last one is capturing the base. But so this is the scouting tank, the light tank. Then you have the medium tank, like this one. And it has more armor, more damage, usually rides with the other kind of tank, the heavy tanks, but it does not move as fast as the light tank, does less damage than the heavy tank, and is usually the main force. Then we have the heavy tank, really slow turn rate. It turns on the side very slow, but it does a lot of damage and takes a lot of damage. So that's the strategy of those. And it moves alongside the medium tank, most of them. And there's the tank destroyer. This is the tier 1 in Friends team. And there's 4 different countries so far. There's the France, the American, the German, and the Soviet. So this is the tier 2 France. And it doesn't... some of them is able to turn the turret, but not most of them. So they are basically the snipers moving furthest back. Next furthest back, because the furthest back is the artillery, which kind of works a bit different. I'm going to show you some gameplay with each tank, so yeah, I will do that. First I will show you how to upgrade and tanks and such, because it's a bit difficult to understand. So let's go into the research trees. Here's the 4 countries. And there's a lot of tanks, as you can see. A lot. And different kind of trees. So the highest up is the tank destroyer. The Panzerjäger, I don't know how to pronounce that in English. At least the Marder, the Hetzer and the Stug. Then we have this one, which is the heavy. But you don't get heavy tanks, at least from this tank. So if you have tier 6 or higher, you get a heavy tank in the German. And then it splits into two trees and just two different heavy tanks. And then the final one is this one, which is the medium tank. First light, then medium. I think this one is medium. Yeah, it says medium tank. Derp. And the bottom one is the artillery. And as you can see, you can skip from this tank to this one, you can skip this one to this one, and it's all mixed up like this. And every country has the same thing, basically. Next thing you want to know is, before you buy the next tank in your tree, depending what you want to play, heavy tank, tank destroyer, or whatever, you need to actually research the stuff you need for the tank. So if I want to research this D1 light tank, I need this gun, and this turret. Then I can get the tank. And then I just continue on from there. So then it's the D2, buy this turret, this gun, this turret, this gun, and then D2, and so on. And as you can see, the experience required is more and more and more and more and more until the end, like 212k experience. And you get more experience the higher tier you have. My father plays this a lot for some reason. He needs like this much experience, but he gets 1.5k each time he plays a match, average. And I get like, what is it, 200 to 1000 points each game, but average is 500, and I have tier 6, so there you have that. And then we have the free experience and the gold. So what do you do with the gold, first of all? Well, sadly enough, this is a pay-to-win game. You can buy extra ammo for the gold, and it's 5 gold each round. So it's pretty expensive, but you get like 1,500k, no, not k, 1.5k, that's it, gold for like €7, so it's not really expensive with gold. And then you can buy premium, and premium does what it says, 50% extra credit and experience each round. So if I would have 500 experience this match, I would have 50% more if I was premium. So there you have that. And also you can buy tanks for experience, for gold I mean, and this is called premium tanks. Every premium tank is an elite tank. An elite tank is, if you go to this tank, it's when you have researched this, and I think you need to buy them too. Then you get a elite tank. And an elite tank, normally you would get a certain amount of your ordinary experience to free experience, but if you have elite tank and you get experience, you can convert the experience into free experience. And free experience you can use on any tank. So I can play this PC2 tank and get like 500 XP. Then I can turn that into 500 free experience with gold. And as you can see, You can see the rate here. And then I can use the 500 free experience on my tier 6 tanks. And every premium tank that you buy for gold is elite, which you get free experience for. So it's basically, that's how it works. So I have like 7,000 free experience, and I can go to my next tank, which is the Panther I want, and then I need 41,600 instead of 48. But I'm gonna save that free experience for my American tank. But enough of shit chat, shall we? Yes, we shall. Of course I'm gonna play my favorite tank because I love them. Start with the VK. The game has some flaws. It's get boring after like tier 6, which I am in. But I've relit it because they have updated the physics and stuff. So it's really fun at the moment. But let's see how fast I will get bored on it. Often it's really unbalanced. Not this time though, it's pretty good balanced. It's really good graphics, it's not bad. And this is basically how you see most of the time. The strategy is different because depending on what tank you have. So I want to move the farthest way because I have pretty high tier, so it doesn't matter much where I go. But I'm not a heavy tanks, and heavy tanks mostly go the shortest way possible. And the tank destroyers are supposed to camp in some corner. And you can see every tank, if someone in your team, like his, if his is a tank, I can see him on the map too, and I can snipe him from really far, like that. And if I have him on sight, if I can shoot him, he get lit. So that's how that works. And yeah, I'm not gonna play every tank. It's kinda boring to watch. And it's a free-to-play game, so just go ahead and get it. It's worth a shot, definitely. It's pretty fun, actually. But you will get bored approximately when you have a couple of high tiers tanks. Like I have 2 tier 6 tanks and I got bored pretty fast after that. But now I'm playing it again, for some reason. For some unknown reason. And as you can see, this ammo is a bit more expensive than this ammo. No, it's cheaper. And they are about the same amount of credits you buy them for. And as you can see, I have something on 4, and that's a repair kit. And that means I can repair stuff, because there's a hitbox in this game, so they can damage my track and I won't move, and they can damage my engine, so I can't move. So they now hurt my ammo track, which is not good, because that's a weak spot in this tank. And any tank can actually one-hit all of the other tanks if you aim at the right spot. And I die. Unlike Counter-Strike, which is really awesome with this game, is when you die, you don't have to wait till the match end. If you die, what you do is actually get back to garage, and you get all the experience you would have before still. So I can jump out. Let's try something different. I can try artillery because that's pretty weird. So I can just switch tank and play again. So you can just play for eternity if you have plenty of tanks. And when you play artillery, you most often meet higher tier tanks. So I have a tier 3 tank and I meet tier 6. And the high one is, you can see, this is tier 6 and I'm tier 3. And what I do is basically stay in the base, and I'm gonna show you something cool. Don't know actually how I do it, don't remember. I think I can't at the moment. I said the tank destroyer is snipers, like snipers, right? They camp in the corner and just shoot as fast as they appear. Well, this is a kind of sniper too, from the air. And I can see the long line in the middle there is my aim. So, and the more I stay still, the better is the accuracy. And this is actually how you play the game. You move, you can basically, can show you. Oops, almost knocked over my speaker. That's the farthest. I'm in the base and I can shoot over here. But if something disturbs this aim of sight, and it turns red and I just hit the stone. So basically you should hide behind cover as much as possible, or tank destroyer and artillery might get you. So I can actually try to aim at this fellow. Doesn't suspect a thing. And I just can wait till it's get, and then I fire and hope it hits. It did.
Looks like that one went right
And
through.
it did actually pretty much damage. But now I can't see them. So that's why scouts are pretty important. I can't shoot him, can't shoot him, can't shoot him. Can I shoot him? Yeah, but it's really low actually at the moment. Can try it now. Did it hit? Nope. Why is he... Nope, he's not standing still. And let's try again. Oh, almost. But this is basically the game. Every game is maximum of 15 minutes. So that's how long a match can be. And some games are really short. You lose pretty fast if you're careless, which my friends is. Huh?
That was close.
Oh, I almost hit. Pretty curious I haven't hit him yet. Oh, whatever. Let me check over here. Oh, can't hit him. He's behind a rock. So that's a good strategy. Well, he was not that safe. What's happening over here? There's a tank over there. Nope. Stand still. Damn it, don't move. Pff. Really low accuracy. Come on. No, damn it. So unlucky. Ooh. Oh. Why do they have to be so smart? Well, we're in the lead. Did not expect that actually. But that's basically, I showed you one ordinary tank and one special, so basically the ordinary and the tank destroyer, it's not very different from each other. It's just how you play, and everyone knows how to play a sniper, so pretty obviously. But that's World of Tanks, and this was a pretty short gaming introduction, I think. So see you next week. And as I said in the beginning, I don't record much recently because every save will vanish, so not much to do. And I actually hit that guy. Didn't expect that. As you can see, it's pretty hard to hit with artillery. That's why I don't play it that much. I rather play my heavy tank or medium tank. And let's see if I can hit this one before I end this. That was not me. If it's orange, I was the one hitting. If it's red, I was not the one. It was a teammate. And you can play up to 2 players if you're non-premium. If you can is premium, you can play up to 3 in a team. And there are clans and stuff, which I don't actually get because I don't have one. So that's that. But I better move now, actually. Well, see you next time. Bye.